When she's away, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Hey YouTube, I just want to talk to you guys about obligations. What makes people think that you're obligated to them for whatever reason? Whether it's a friend or a relative, a coworker. I'm pretty sure that you've been in a situation before where someone has felt that you were obligated to do something for them. And I never understand why people feel that, because no one's obligated to do anything for you. No one owes you anything unless there was a verbal or written agreement that they will provide, whatever it is in exchange for something else. So, yeah, it's really annoying when people, feel like you're obligated to do something for them or give them something. It's different when they're asking you for a favor, or they're in dire need of something and they're asking you to help them. But when they simply try to make you feel obligated, and they have this air over the situation, like it's just like they're expecting it because you owe them this. That's not cool. I know a lot of people out there love for people to do favors for them, and those are the type of people that are not good friends, because trust and believe everything you do for them, they are calculating and keeping a mental note of how much, how often. And those are the people that you want to watch out for, because you can't be nice to everyone, because they're not taking it for what it's really about. They're looking at it like this: if I do this for so and so, I know in a couple of months or a couple of weeks I'm going to need this, so they're going to have to be there for me for that. And that's not how it works. You can't do things for people with ulterior motives, because you're going to end up disappointed. And then you're going to be upset with this person, because obviously you don't understand how a relationship or friendship or whatever works. So you're going to be upset with them when they tell you, no, I can't do it, or they can't break their neck to do it when you need them to. Then you're going to be upset because you didn't understand that just because you did whatever it was did not guarantee you a favor from them. They don't have to do anything for you, but if they do it, don't expect them to be able to do it when you need them to, because you're calculating favors from friends or relatives your way. Everyone else is not using that same skill, okay? Some people actually do things because they want to do them and they know that you need them to do them, and they don't worry about it. They're not remembering, oh, I did this for so-and-so, or they're not throwing it in your face. So I think that's basically a reason why a lot of people have issues with expecting people and making them feel obligated to do things, because they're remembering everything they've done for that person. And I just don't think it's fair, and I think it definitely has and will continue to ruin relationships, because a lot of people simply don't like to feel obligated, and I'm one of them. And I'm sure there are many out there that do things for people out of the kindness of their heart, and they're not expecting anything in return. Now, when I ask you to do something, if you can't do it, that's fine. Because I'm not keeping a tally of, oh, I did so-and-so, so you owe me one and owe me two. That's so petty and childish, and that is not necessary, and it's not appropriate as an adult when you're dealing with relationships, okay? It should not be about what you can do for me. It really shouldn't. Now, if you have someone that every time you need them, they're not there for you, yet you can always be there for them, then maybe you need to be verbal and speak up, let them know that you don't appreciate that, or ask them what is the problem. Or maybe you don't need to say anything and you need to just fall back and just treat the relationship the way it is. They can't do you any favors, and if you feel like they're taking advantage of you, then maybe you should only do for them what you really feel like doing from your heart, and don't do it because of the friendship, because obviously they don't value you the same way that you value them. And that's all I really have to say about that. It's just an annoying thing for people to make you feel obligated to do things because you're not obligated to anyone except for your children and, you know, your husband or your wife, to do certain things. And even then, there are limits to the obligations because no one is no one else's slave in this world, okay? All right, YouTube, please subscribe. Talk to you later.